What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from SneakerFiles.com, and today we're going to showcase to you the Air Jordan 11 Low, known as Closing Ceremony. Now, these are going to drop Saturday, August 27, 2016. Retail price will be $170. Later in the week, we will have an on-feet look, but for now, we're just going to showcase the shoes, talk about the quality, and basically the hype as well. Traditionally, on Jordan 11s, the lows or mids, the uppers is done in mesh, but here it appears that it comes with like a tumble leather premium kind of look. And what I was told beforehand and what I've heard, that the quality is supposed to be like the 72 and 10. Well, that is not the case. The quality on this pair is mediocre at best, and that's just my opinion. It's a dope shoe, it's a dope colorway, don't get me wrong, and there's a ton of hype for them, and I understand that. But if we're talking about quality really isn't there on this pair. It's actually a synthetic textured upper, and it's not like soft at all. Like on your 72 and 10s, if you push inwards with it, you can actually see kind of spider web, and this is a lot more firm. I'm sure that won't stop anybody from buying, and I'm not trying to sound negative. I'm just trying to give you guys the information, because don't get me wrong, I like the shoe too. So we have the same deal across the tongue, and this gold that through the patent leather is not as bright as I thought it was. This video may show it's a pop, but it really doesn't. It's more of a little bit duller than images and everything like that. But we have a synthetic textured material through the tongue, and then we have the traditional Jordan branding as well. And then another thing that kind of made me upset is, you might not be able to see it, but there are like scuffs in the patent leather, or the patent pleather, whatever you want to call it, as well as like there's some stains too on it, and that will show up. You might be able to see in here, there's actually like engraved scratches. Some of it's, yeah, that's why I'm going to get this 4K camera pretty soon, so you guys can really see some of the stuff. So if you're getting them in line, or in store I should say, make sure to check your pairs. But let's go through the rest of the shoe. All white midsole. On the heel we have that baby Jumpman stitched in, embroidered, 2-3 up top. That also looks a little bit off. You can see the alignment, manufacturing error, I'm sure. And then the inside of the tongue, we got that quality basketball products inspired by the greatest player ever. So you can see that black lining as well. And then I pulled out the insole for you guys, all black, and then a gold Jumpman. Translucent, you can see the toe. Same deal. Like, I really like this shoe, don't get me wrong, and it's a bummer that the material and the construction, there are some glue stains, it's not that great. Definitely the Jordan 5s, the gold tongues or Olympic gold, whatever you want to call them, a lot better than these. Translucent sole, we got the Jumpman peering through, and then black at the forefoot and the heel. I mean, I guess you could just, yeah, glue stains, you're able to pick that off. This isn't my size, so unfortunately I can't do an on feet. I wish I could, but I will have one later in the week to showcase to you. But once again, this is the Closing Ceremony Jordan 11 Low, and these are, aside from the quality, very, very fresh. I love them. Just sucks, but it is what it is. Hype is crazy on these. People want them. They're going to sell out regardless. So just make sure to get your raffle tickets in. Wake up early. I'll probably say that once again at the end of the video. Nothing special for the lace tips. If anyone want to know if they had gold lace tips or anything like that, they don't. Overall, though, not bad. They're not bad. Not the quality. I just wish it was real leather, 72 and 10 leather, because I thought those were pretty damn nice. But they should be at, what were they, 220? All right, everybody, so that was your closer look at the Air Jordan 11 Low, known as Closing Ceremonies. Just to recap, they drop August 27, 2016. Retail price will be $170, and they are expected to be a general release, to my knowledge, and I believe they do come in kid sizes as well. It's just that for Jordan 11s, usually low or high or mid, I should say, they don't sit. Unless it's like the IE low, then that's a different story. But as far as this goes, they really don't sit, and if they do, it's not for long. It's maybe a couple days. Like I know it's a couple of those Jordan 11 lows was the Midnight Navy, and then the cherries or varsity red pair. Those I believe were restocked quite a few times, but for the most part, they were pretty much gone from everywhere within a week. And I anticipate this pair to be very hard to get, so make sure you put your raffle tickets in. Make sure you wake up early if you're trying online. But also check your pair out too, because it might be, like I said, it might be hard to pick it up, but there are blemishes through this area. And if you can't see it, I do apologize. Hopefully this new camera that I am going to get will be a lot better, and it will showcase to you all like the little flaws and things like that. But I think like through the patent leather, any kind of gouges or scratches or anything, that really does show. This is just my opinion. Or maybe I'm just overreacting. Could be. But I know there are some like me that want their pair to be pristine, and just letting you guys know. So retail is $170. They dropped this Saturday. There will be an on feet coming later in this week, as well as a couple other few things I wanted to showcase too. But be on the lookout for that. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to SneakerFiles.com, and if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.